The man simply mixed fluorescent powder into Sprite. Unexpectedly, a magical scene appeared. The smiling face that was invisible to the naked eye just now suddenly appeared under the ultraviolet lamp. So, the man made a bold decision. He soaked $1 million ancient coin in the solution, then anonymously mailed it to the curator of the largest local museum. When she saw this rare ancient coin, she picked it up for research without any precautions. Little did she know, the moment she touched the ancient coin, she fell into Cage's design trap. Cage's teammate carried a camera and appeared to be wildly filming in the museum. But in reality, he was using a laser-based frequency transmitter to illuminate the thermal alarm system under the showcase. With the thermal alarm of Museum Showcase number 1 triggered, the original US Declaration of Independence stored inside was instantly transferred back to the underground safe by the automated anti-theft system. When the curator learned of this head-spinning news, she immediately went to the safe and opened the keyboard. Little did she know that as she entered the password, the fluorescent powder on her hands was left on the keyboard. While the curator entered the vault to check the situation, the teammate took the opportunity to sneak into the museum's control room. Then, using a cutting machine, he cut open the cable ducts and inserted a pre-prepared controller into the ducts. After locating the monitoring cables, the teammate directly clamped it onto the museum's surveillance system. When the monitoring authority was successfully hacked by the computer, the teammate adjusted the surveillance feed to a static image. Meanwhile, Cage used the curator's fingerprint to open the special elevator. Upon reaching the vault door, Cage quickly entered the vault's password lock. Then, he shone a UV lamp onto the keyboard, and the fingerprints were clearly visible. Subsequently, with the teammate's decryption, Cage soon found the correct code to open the door and successfully entered the vault. He then began to dismantle the outer protective case and successfully retrieved the original Declaration of Independence. But just as Cage stepped out of the museum's door, the suspicious curator chased after him. At this time, the staff had already discovered the theft of the Declaration of Independence. The museum immediately issued an alarm. Lisa immediately realized that it was Cage who stole the Declaration of Independence and instantly snatched it back. However, this scene was coincidentally witnessed by John, who had the same purpose. As a result, he directly abducted Lisa. Cage noticed and chased after them immediately. After an intense chase, Cage rescued Lisa, but the Declaration of Independence was taken away by John. At this time, Lisa was very anxious, wanting to retrieve the Declaration of Independence. But Cage told her that what John took was just a replica. The question remains, why did Cage want to steal the Declaration of Independence?